What's up? What's going on? How y'all doing? How y'all feeling? Let's get down to the situation. Please like, comment, subscribe, share the video, y'all. So let's get into this whole situation. Let's talk about Egypt from Growing Up Hip Hop. She is the daughter to Pep from Salt and Pepper and the daughter of Treach from Naughty by Nature. And recently, Treach from Naughty by Nature, he put a post up on his social media basically saying that his daughter has been brainwashed and she was basically set up to fight this, boxer that really knocked out Egypt. And it just seems like Egypt wasn't prepared, but Egypt's going to explain why she wasn't prepared. But basically, Treach was saying that, Egypt married a clout chaser that brainwashed her and he really just set her up and she wasn't trained, she wasn't ready to fight, and the people around her set her up and put his daughter in harm's way. And he basically says karma is coming for her husband Sam, like Lord have mercy. And Egypt recently responded on social media basically saying that she don't really care what her father say, he's a hater, and and she ain't brainwashed, things of that nature. So it's a whole terrible situation. We didn't want to see Egypt get knocked out like that, but it seems like she's okay to be knocked out like that, and she's gonna keep trying. But we also know one thing is for sure is Pep is always going to support Egypt and be by her side, no matter if she's right or wrong, no matter if she's making the wrong decisions. She's going to be there so Egypt can fall on her, or she can lead a helping hand to Egypt. But in any event, people calling out Egypt's husband Sam that it's his fault. So check out what Egypt had to say, respond to the haters, and respond to her father Treach.
My true supporters out there that really, checked on me, wanted to make sure I was good. Your girl's always great. This just fueled me 15 times more to come back even harder, because you already know this ain't it for me. I'm sorry to tell y'all. It really isn't. I got in there, got my feet wet. I went out on my shield, and that's all that really matters. Y'all can't say I don't got heart. Y'all can't say nothing. And I don't even care I don't even care. Because I didn't see all the people that made it seem like they were going to stay supporting, and realize that thank you for just showing me your true colors. Because I wouldn't want to walk out with a victory knowing I got a bunch of fake people behind me. So to the real ones that didn't stray away, and to the ones that I never even spoke to high up there that really left motivational messages for me, I will ride with you forever. Thank you. But the sport, you get in, you try it out. You either find out if it's for you or not, and even with the result, you still know what you want to do. And I know I want to continue. Nothing got me discouraged. It just got me fueled. And I can't wait to show y'all. Look, I'm still talking. I'm still looking good. Still came out alive and safe, God willing. Didn't get hospitalized. I just had to decompress. No, I made it back, had a long travel. To the ones that really did keep their support, though. I really effed y'all. Like, the support and love is always there. And live to fight another day. Not a lot of people, I don't know anybody, but not a lot of people can say they went in there and did what I did. And I'm proud of myself regardless. No matter if the internet wants to show just the end result of anything, y'all didn't see the beginning, and you didn't see up until the point where I still was on my shield. I still did my thing. And I came a long way. Had 4 weeks of camp, and honestly, a lot of people want to act like they know the details and they want to blame the wrong people. First of all, I'm a grown woman that makes my own decisions. No one directs me. No one brainwashes me. No one does anything no one makes me do anything I don't want to do. I know what I want to do, and I'm still going to do what I want to do. And at the end of the day, don't even blame misfits or nothing like that, because honestly, we all got told the same details. We all had a different insight where we knew. So regardless, I'm happy that I did. I'm still proud of myself, and no one's going to take nothing away from me, because I'm just going to come in even hotter and ready. I'm ready for it. Like, funny, because if I had won, or if I even lasted the rounds and everything and got that victory, people wouldn't even have given the credit to anybody. They would have looked at my husband too, Sam, and been like, oh, they would have looked at him and say, oh, that's good. I saw you wasn't doing anything. You were in your place and all that stuff. They would have said all the opposite. But he really was not my trainer. He really was not in my corner this camp, and that's what we agreed upon coming in. So I'm sorry you can't blame something on somebody, even though you want to. You could blame it on your girl. I did the best I could, and it's not even a blame. Not all losses aren't wins. Like, I still got a W throughout this because I got to see my heart. I got to see my determination, my skill set, and I don't give a F what anybody got to say about it. I know where I started. I know where I ended up, and I know that it's just going to keep motivating me to keep going. Like, this was my fight. That did train me, did the best they can to get me ready in the time frame I can. Had a 4-week notice, got that, still was doing school at a university, still being a 24/7 parent. You know, we got stuff to do. It wasn't like it was like consistently. My camp was, but with everything going on, there were things in between it. So I know regardless, next time, I'm just going to keep getting better. I'm going to keep picking the fades, not done showing my determination. And at the end of it all, you know, one day when I get up there, I can rematch and ask for a no rehydration clause. No, but honestly, I'm very happy. And we had a great camp. It's just going to keep getting me stronger. So I don't care what anybody got to say about it. I love y'all.
So you guys let me know what you think about this whole situation. Do you think Egypt is basically boxing because Sam was boxing and he was in kickboxing and he basically stirred her to turning, boxing? But one thing is for sure, Egypt is going to school, so that's a good situation. And yes, she is raising multiple kids right now. And a lot of people said Sam is just using her. And when it comes to Treach, he's basically saying that Egypt takes care of Sam, and that's a whole crazy situation, but it is what it is. But when it comes down to the whole situation, it's Pep that is taking care of both of them allegedly, or she's lending some money to him, and she's supporting him because she's supporting her grandkids, she's supporting her daughter, and she doesn't want to see her daughter to fail at all, because she wouldn't promote her daughter, take her daughter on tour with her when she was doing the Salt and Pepper tour. And it's also one in Egypt in the movie that was a biography of Salt and Pepper and things of that nature. So you guys let me know what you think about the situation. But when it comes to Egypt, she's saying this is her idea, she's saying this and that, but some people just don't believe it, because it just seems like, once she got with Sam, that whatever he liked, that's what she liked. We never really got to see what she actually liked. It's like he would do something and then she would just gravitate to it, not knowing whether she liked it or not. So basically, it just seems like Egypt didn't have enough time to grow up, because when she was on Growing Up Hip Hop, before Sam came in a picture, she was dealing with her mother and her father relationship. Her mother putting out a book against Treach, saying that he was abusive, allegedly, and things of that nature. And she was trying to figure it out. And then all of a sudden, now she was in a committed relationship. We didn't get to see, what she really liked, and things of that nature. It just seems she went from a child trying to figure out her mom and her father's relationship and dealing with that, to a full-fledged, committed relationship with someone that people thought that wasn't on her level. But Sam came in, he alleged that he helped her, he helped her mother, he protected them, he did a lot for them. But in any event, when it comes down to the whole situation, he has been blackballed from the music business, and people don't want to work with Sam. And therefore, since he's married to Egypt and attached to Egypt, people really didn't want to work with Egypt either. So she wasn't going to leave her husband because she fully, totally in love with him. I don't know if we're ever going to see Egypt. I don't know if Egypt is ever going to show up, because we really didn't know Egypt, because she was just growing on Growing Up Hip Hop, and she didn't get a chance to spread out. It is what it is. So you guys tell me what you think.